would you welcome her back this time, Rita Rudner.
Thank you. It sounds like it's raining in here. But it's wonderful to be back in Australia. You know what I notice? It's a very athletic country. I'm a little athletic, I am. I swim. Because it's hard to hurt yourself. You have to hit your head on the side of the pool. It's very, very humiliating to learn how to swim, though, when you're an adult. It's much more dignified to drown. I was learning in a pool with 6-year-olds. They divided us up into groups, the guppies, the minnows, the tadpoles. I was in the group called Bait. I went out and bought myself a sexy bathing suit, which was just a total waste of money. You know, I put on the bathing cap and goggles and nose clips. Possibly I could look cute to somebody in intensive care. Another sport you have to learn when you're very young is gymnastics. Because doesn't that look like fun? It does, but if someone were to try to teach me now to do a backwards flip on a board 1.5 inches wide, I would say, look, why don't I just stand here and you could beat me with a stick? I love tennis. I'm not good enough to wear a headband or anything. I wore one once, it kept slipping and becoming a blindfold. One thing I don't understand about tennis, though, is how come they were allowed to make the rackets bigger? How come that's ethical? Cricket would be easier if they swung a dining room table. You're supposed to consult your doctor before you do any exercise. It always says that. Does anyone do it? No, I kind of think my doctor has people coming in with serious problems. I just don't feel that I should call him and say, hi, this is Rita. I'm thinking of bending at the waist. You're supposed to call your doctor before you go on any diet. I'd be calling mine 10, 12 times a day. Hello, this is Rita Ate a Potato, I'm sorry. Because I'm always on a diet, I have little tricks. Like if I order a dessert, I'll only eat half. But sometimes, if it's a really good dessert, I'll order 2. My favorite diet is shoulder pads. You just wear big shoulder pads. That's it. It makes you look thin. I love shoulder pads. I wear them with everything, even strapless dresses. Sometimes I forget, though, and I get shoulder pad buildup. I do, because I wear a shirt that has shoulder pads, and I put on a sweater that has shoulder pads, and I top that off with a jacket that has shoulder pads, and walk down the street in America and people try to tackle me. I weigh myself every morning, too. I'm very compulsive. What I do is I slowly lower myself down onto the scale while hanging from the shower curtain rod. And when I reach the weight I want to be, I black out. I've been working out. I lift weights. I got lucky. I was at the gym lifting weights the other day, and the guy next to me was real polite. He kept going, here, let me get that for you. I do the exercycle, too, but it's so boring. It's the most boring thing in the world. I've made it a little more interesting for myself. What I do is I wear my Walkman and play tapes of growling dogs. I don't jog at all. I don't understand marathons. What would make 17,000 people want to run 26 miles? Maybe there's a Hare Krishna on back of them going, excuse me, can I talk to you just a second? People get crazy with exercise. There's a woman, she swam around Manhattan 3 times. And someone asked her why she did it. And she said, because no one had ever done it before. she didn't have to do that. If she wanted to do something no one had ever done before, all she really had to do was vacuum behind my couch. Thank you very much. Good night.